Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is about the popular girl group Destiny's Child, but we are going to go into depth of singer Farrah Franklin's story. Destiny's Child was an American girl group comprised of Kelly Rowland Witherspoon, Michelle Williams, Beyonce Knowles Carter, Latavia Robinson, LaToya Luckett Walker, and Farrah Franklin. The group began their musical career as Girls Tyme, formed in 1990 in Houston, Texas. After years of limited success, the group was signed in 1997 to Columbia Records as Destiny's Child. The group was launched into mainstream recognition following the release of their best-selling second album in 1999, The Writings on the Wall. I just want to remind you guys that these girls were kids. They were teenagers when they had formed and joined this group. Most of these ladies didn't have their parents, family, or friends with them. The main family that was with this group was Beyonce's family. Matthew Knowles, her father and manager, Tina Knowles Lawson, her mother and hairstylist and costume designer, and her sister Solange that was there for backup vocals, backup dancers, and songwriter for the group during that time. Since I gave you guys a little background, let's proceed with the topic of this video, shall we? Farrah Destiny Franklin was born May 3rd, 1981 in Los Angeles, California. In 1999, Franklin was hired to be an extra in the music video Bills, Bills, Bills. It was there that she met with Destiny's Child's group members. At the time, she was in a group called Jane Doe, which was in the process of disbanding. In January 2000, Matthew Knowles invited Franklin and Michelle Williams to join Destiny's Child, replacing previous group members Latavia and LaToya without notice. The two were introduced in February 2000 via the music video for Say My Name. Franklin toured and performed with the group as well as appeared in the music video for Jumpin' Jumpin'. Franklin's vocals contributions included Dot, Upside Down, 8 Days of Christmas, Jumpin' Jumpin', and some songs from his Survivor, including Independent Women, Dance With Me, and Like That, which I do believe her vocals were cut from the album, which she has stated. On July 20, 2000, after 6 months with Destiny's Child, even though Farrah has stated that she was in the group longer than that, she had departed from the group. In a later interview, Franklin claimed that she had suffered from dehydration and a stomach virus and was recovering as she traveled with the group to do shows in Seattle and Europe. After being verbally attacked by Matthew and management due to her not showing up from being sick with the flu, Farrah stormed out of the room and left the group. A day later, a group member, Beyonce Knowles, claimed in an interview that Franklin had missed their major dates and expressed a lack of interest in continuing with the group. I guess leaving them no choice but to dismiss her. Now, it has been almost 2 decades since Farrah left the group, fired from the group. And I must admit, I was a huge Destiny's Child fan. I was more of a LaToya and Latavia fan and Kelly fan as well. But when I found out that my favorite 2 group members were let go and they replaced my group members with Michelle and Farrah, I was like, who the hell are these girls? Like, I don't give a damn about them. I must admit, that's how I acted when I was a child. I was a kid when this group came out. And now looking back, these girls received a lot of backlash. And if you see the history of the group, Kelly Rowland not being at the same level as Beyonce, LaToya and Latavia being fired and how they found out was horrible. Michelle Williams suffering from depression and going into rehab. And how Farrah was treated, we will see the common denominator is Matthew Knowles and management. In a new video, Franklin implied that the group's manager, Matthew Knowles, allegedly tried to sleep with her. According to Farrah Franklin, the alleged sexual assault was why she left the famous group. Watching her interview, she's clearly bothered, nervous, and scared by everything she had dealt with in the group and afterwards, but she's holding back a lot. To this day, she is still made a laughingstock. People are saying she can't sing. Sweeties, your faves can't sing, but they are the most famous entertainers. The public is saying she's not on Beyonce's level. This has nothing to do with Beyonce. This has everything to do with management and Matthew Knowles. The whole point of the group was to make Beyonce a star. Hint, Destiny's Child. There's no plural in child. It's called Destiny's Child. And the other ladies were only meant to be doormats. And I do hate to say that the other group members were meant for that, but you guys have to look at the pattern of what transpired in that group. Now, Matthew knows did a lot for the group's success, but he also did a lot of negative things to other ladies, which affected their lives. Matthew did a lot of things verbally to Farrah, allegedly, that he definitely wouldn't want anyone to say to his daughters. Farrah Franklin deserves to tell her story, and she deserves to tell what happened in that group, because that was her experience. And people should just respect it. People need to stop basically comparing her to Beyonce. Please stop that, because this has everything to do with management, and Matthew knows. So I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me your perspectives of what you think. Do you think Farrah deserves to tell her story, or she should just brush it under the rug and just forget about it? Okay, bye guys.